Hello, Team Builder, and thank you for your interest in the online course Team Building with Puzzles. I'm Dr. Chris Cavert. I'm one of the co-authors of the book Team Building Puzzles with Dr. Jim Kane, Tom Heck, and Mike Anderson, and we just love using puzzles for team building. I want to tell you what you're going to get in the course, what you're going to get from it as well. You're going to get a lot of resources, hands-on resources. There's a lot of videos, instructional videos, where we call what's called observational instructions. So you'll be able to see me diagram the puzzles in action with our colony of frogs. A lot of fun. Every lesson, there are 6 lessons. They'll have downloads available for you. Things like print and plays. Number squares will have the template you need just to print and play and have the props that you need for that puzzle. There's a lesson on word circle puzzles. If you're familiar with word circle puzzles, there's a kit, a downloadable kit with all sorts of puzzle templates that you print out, cut and play. Ends up with a set of cards just like this. Along with that word circle puzzles lesson, there's something new called picture word circle puzzles. And you'll get a downloadable, again, print and play version of this, which ends up being a small kit of picture word circle puzzles. You can fit in a nice little envelope there. The idea of each lesson is that you'll have enough information, hopefully that you'll have the confidence to present these puzzles. I will be giving you the information on why I use puzzles, how I use them, when I use them, maybe beginning, middle, end of a program or a day. The idea is I'm sharing what I know about what I do with puzzles so that you can see how they can be better utilized. For instance, just simple things like riddles and mysteries. You'll get a download, copyable version of a bunch of riddles and mysteries. You could cut them up and make them real portable. You could keep this right on your phone, which is really simple to access if you can utilize your technology during a program. But just using riddles and mysteries to start getting the group to open up and talk and ask questions. We're going to gather data to find out some information to then solve the puzzle. So it's something that I use right away in the beginning of a program just to get my group kind of warmed up, thinking about ways of asking questions and the kinds of questions. You'll get some templates on stick puzzles, which are really super fun, lateral thinking kinds of puzzles. You might have seen Roman numeral equations. You'll see different shapes, houses and animals that you use in trying to solve a stick puzzle by moving sticks. You can do a super portable version with just colored popsicle sticks, or you'll be able to macro size the stick puzzles if you have noodles available. A lot of fun things to do with noodles. So there's going to be everything you need to get your puzzle repertoire together through this course. Again, 6 lessons and then that one super bonus puzzle. And I'm going to reveal that to you today. It's the Mondrian team building puzzle. And the Mondrian will require, it's a bonus puzzle because it requires a little extra work and a little bit of investment on getting some paint and then some paint sticks. But then you'll have everything you need to use this kind of what we call high torque activity. It's one of those peak experiences for groups that will really pull their skills together. And it's a very autonomous activity, a lot of fun. There's a good action video included in this lesson at the end of the course. So those are the major benefits of the course. Something else you're going to want to know is you can access the course at any time. There's no requirement for being in the course, no attendance required. So once you sign up and enroll in the course, you have lifetime access to the course. You can come back anytime you want. You'll be able to see any sort of updates or additions that I might put into the course over time, just to make things a little bit more accessible and a little bit more understandable. Some of the other reasons I really like using puzzles is to access the different kinds of smarts. If you're aware of the different kinds of smarts, we can bring in those people who are the math, word smart kind of people who kind of get some of those types of puzzles and can step up and give information and give some knowledge about how they might work. Leadership behaviors they'll emerge out of each of these puzzles because of those people who kind of get it. They'll be able to step up into those leadership roles. Sharing your voice. This is a way that you don't have to engage so much physically or a lot of moving around. It's more of that mental engagement and sharing that voice, getting that confidence to start talking up in front of a group. Self-regulation. Sometimes puzzles need a little patience. We have to gather data. We have to move around pieces. We have to get ideas from other people to be able to solve and reach that solution, right? So getting the idea of waiting and being patient is what we call self-regulation. And then the other part of puzzles is sometimes we just have to let go of what's comfortable. We might be in a place where we think there's a solution to it and we have an idea of a solution, but we have to sometimes change those ideas to make that solution work or to get to the end result. So there's a lot of good things you can pull from using puzzles as a team building activity. So finally, for some more information, click on the link below this video, and that will access the Team Building with Puzzles course. If you scroll down to the bottom of that access page or that information page, you'll see the class curriculum. There's a little arrow there. Click on that arrow and it opens up the outline for the course. You can look at any of the materials that are marked review for free. That's mostly the introduction materials. It gives you a little bit more about the course, what it looks like, how it's going to be. We're going to do some overhead views. I'm going to do some diagramming so that you can get a better sense of what that's going to look like and feel like for you if you're interested in then taking the course. Even if you don't, you'll walk away from the introduction with some free materials and some free links to where to find some more puzzles and more puzzle ideas. So again, thanks for joining me. I hope you join the course. Remember, once you're enrolled, you're a lifetime student in that course. So I hope to see you there.